Hey bosses, we know it's incredibly important to have a beautiful and curated feed over on Instagram. We talked all about that in the last video, and we talked about how you need to have lighting and coloring very similar within your Instagram feed. Today I'm going to break down exactly how you can do that straight from your iPhone. Now, if you aren't using your phone to take photos, or you're using a different type of phone, or you're using your camera, all of these principles apply. It all makes sense in the end, but I'm going to show you step for step how to do it on your iPhone. So let's take a look at how you can make sure that all of your photos have the same lighting and the same coloring for your Instagram feed to create that perfect look. So inside of your iPhone, you are actually going to click on your photo and you're going to click the edit button. At which point you have a couple of options down on the bottom, and you're going to click the one that kind of looks like a dial. Now with this, it brings up lighting, coloring, all of those fun things, and you're going to click on light. And when you do, there are three little lines up at the top over the slider. When you do that, it actually pulls up brilliance, exposure, highlights, shadows, brightness, contrast, and black point. And with these sliders, you are going to edit your photo. Now remember, we want to keep everything light, bright, and airy within your photo, so we're going to really be pulling up the lights and pulling down the shadows. So let's jump in. I want to start with exposure. Usually I start with exposure, and I'm just going to slide it so that it gets a lot brighter. Now that that's done, I'm going to click on those three little lines again, and I'm going to start going into some of the other tabs. So I'm going to go into brilliance, and I'm going to bump it up even a little bit more. I'm going to go into highlights, and I might adjust it just a tiny bit more. And this is going to be different from photo to photo. Just make sure you're getting the same relative lighting in your images as you go. Now the next part is the shadows. This is my favorite part because it brings the blacks down. So I actually want to really pump up my blacks. You can kind of see how it goes from a matte finish all the way down to that nice dark finish within my shadows. And I want a nice dark, crisp, clear look to my shadows, to the dark parts of my photos. So I want to make sure that I am pulling that down. I'm then going to click on my brightness. I might adjust this just a little bit to see where I like it. And I'm going to continue to go through contrast, and I'm just going to slide it until I'm happy. And then I'm going to go to my black point, at which point I have the ability to make it more matte or to make it more of a crisp, clear black color. And I'm going to go ahead and edit that to something that matches the other images within my Instagram feed. So you want to make sure that you are really aware of what you are doing within your photos as you are going through all of these incredible images, and you want to make sure that it is consistent throughout your feed. So here's the deal, friends. If you have absolutely loved this, make sure you check out these videos because I'm breaking down everything you need to know about succeeding on Instagram, from getting more engagement to taking better photos. And oh yes, that's right, I actually have a playlist that I promised you. Now, this is not coming out just yet, but if you ask nicely down in the comments below, I might just be convinced to release this early. I'm breaking down exactly how you can be taking photos without the professional equipment. So as a professional photographer, I'm breaking down how you can be using your iPhone, how you can be using your point and shoot camera, how you can be using your professional camera, how you can create light, how you can bend light, how you can work with the light you have, all these things to make better photos, including what to put in your photos and what objects photograph really well. So if you would like to see that, go ahead and type playlist down below, and I will happily get that for you a little bit early. I'll let you know when that's coming. But if you want to see it, type playlist down below, and I will get that up sooner rather than later. And in the next video, I'm actually going to be talking about Instagram challenges, those things that maybe get you more interaction, maybe not. I'm going to be breaking down everything you need to know about working within an Instagram challenge in the next video, so make sure you click subscribe and the notification bell so that you don't miss a single one of these videos, where every single week I am dropping brand new facts on how to succeed on social media and grow a profitable business through smart social media marketing. And I'm dropping replays of my live Ask Me Anythings from our Facebook Live, where I'm answering your social media questions in real time every single Wednesday. And I'm dropping surprise videos anytime there is an algorithm change, a platform addition, or a shift in the trends in social media, so that you are the first to implement them into your business so that you can grow leaps and bounds over the competition. And make sure that you jump down and click that subscribe and notification bell so you don't miss a single one of those. And if you've got questions on social media strategy, hit me up. I'm answering questions in my group.kmrobinson.com every single week, and I would love to get yours answered as well and create more videos just like this one for you. And of course, you can hang out at kmrobinson.com and at kmrobinsonsocial on all the social media platforms. I will see you again in the next video, where we're talking all about Instagram challenges and whether or not you should be doing them. Until then, have a great day and stay inspired.